Welcome back. Today I want us to look at how Excel handles numbers, how it thinks numbers are. So here are some random numbers that was typed in here out of whatever sheer joy I have. So how do I make Excel know which is the normal number? Well, that's easy. Right click, format cells, and just pick number. And if I want to, I can say how many decimal places it should have. So I say 2 decimal places. Okay. But say I don't want decimal places, just again, right click, format cells, and just pick general. And anything, Excel will just teach it as the most basic thing it can. But say this big number here. How big is this number? Well, the answer is we're not too sure. Why? Because big numbers usually have commas in them to separate them out. Excel will help you with this though. If you right click, format cells, and you pick a number over here and say use 1000 separator and then push OK, suddenly the commas appear in there and you can tell exactly how big the number is quite easily. So this number is 5,604,532,452 pounds, or how much it should be. Now, say this one here, format cells again. We can, of course, use, say, a currency. So I could say I want it in pounds sterling, and 2 decimal places. I want to see the pence as well, and there we go. But Excel does support lots and lots and lots of different currencies, and the pound's nice, but it's a bit dull. So I could have an Azerbaijani in Cyrillic. I could have Cherokee dollars, US dollars. A bit boring in this. I'd like to be an Inuktitut, whatever that is. That sounds pretty cool to me. I'm an Inuktitut, or whatever it is. There we are. That's my dollar. There we are. So you can pick the country, pick the dollar, and then all the sums you do with this number will come out in this currency. Useful if you're trying to do some sort of financial calculations. Now this number here is a decimal, 4.3. Now we can either view it as a decimal or as a fraction. And you're thinking, whoa, how does Excel do that? Well, again, go to format cells, go to fraction, and then here you can just pick the types. And now 4.3 in Excel is 4 2/7. Okay, so that's nice and simple to make life easier for everyone. Okay, now the other thing in Excel we're going to use this week is validation. Validation makes sure people can't type the wrong thing into a cell. They can only type in the right thing that you want. So, say I've got a question here. What is your name? Now, if they're being polite, they'll answer. But if they're being rude, they'll either not say quiet, or give you a huge long rant about something they don't like or do like. And we don't want that. We want a simple answer. They must give us an answer, but it mustn't get too long. So in data, go to data validation in the center here. Arrow next to it, data validation. Now allow, and you can check answers against these criteria here. So text length, minimum. So their name will be at least 3 characters long. I can't think of any names with less than 3 characters in them. And let's say there won't be more than, say, 20 characters long. So a name bigger than that, you're going to have real difficulty giving autographs. So push OK. So now, what's your name? Nope, not working, won't work. So, I say, my name is something very uncomplicated here. Again, presenter is not allowed. So type, my name is John. Perfect. Excel likes it, and we can go on. So, say I want to ask, how old are you, John? How old are you? Question mark 2, let's be proper about this. Okay, here again, data validation. Here, I can pick a number, a whole number, okay? And the number has got to be within a certain range. So if we're asking him how old he is, I'm guessing he's going to be at least 3 years old. Because let's face it, if you're under 3 years old, you probably can't tell me how old you are. So you've got to be bigger than 3. So the number's got to be between, it'd be greater than, less than. I'd say between 3, and the oldest anyone's going to be, I'd say is 120. This may change, of course, in the future, but for now, let's say 120 is the upper limit here. So there we are. So now, say I type, John, how old are you? He goes, I'm 1. Excel will say, no, you're pulling my leg. Say he says, oh yeah, I'm 678. Whoa, nope, Excel won't like that either. Say he goes, okay, I'm actually 15. Boom, Excel likes it. It's all nice and ordered. And now I say, which school do you go to? So there we are. Now for this, there's only a few schools he can go to. So we're going to give him a list, an option list. I'm going to show you how to do this on the second page because that's very important for this. So make a new sheet. Here we are on the new sheet. We are going to make, in this box on the left hand side here, a list of schools. So firstly, LWC, Lord Wandsworth College, a fine school. If he doesn't go here, maybe he goes to Churches. Strange person, but never mind. If not, maybe Pangbourne. Or maybe, thinking of a school here, he goes to Reading, to Reading Grammar School. Put Reading in there for simplicity's sake. So we've now got 4 schools there. I want these 4 schools to be a drop-down box here, so he has to pick one of these 4 schools. So, how do we do it? Well, firstly, we have to name these 4 cells. So, highlight them all, and type in here, top left-hand corner, highlight this, type in schools, and then very, very, very important, get this wrong, you'll be an idiot, press enter. Don't push enter, it goes wrong. Now, click away, it goes to the cell value I'm on. I'll highlight these cells and suddenly schools appears. Now that's important for this, as you're going to see now, because which school do you go to? Go to data validation and pick list. And now here it says pick your source. Now if you want to, you can go to the other sheet and highlight the cells. And it says equal schools. Or you can just write equal schools into that box and it's all organised for you, okay? But naming the cells first means the list is much more likely to work properly, okay? So now, okay, press OK and hopefully, which school do you go to? And with this, he has to pick one of these 4 schools. He can't pick a different school. Why? Because he has to use a drop-down list. Easy. So, there guys, I've shown you how to use number formatting to get different effects on your numbers and how to use validation to make sure the user has given the right sort and hopefully the right size of answer. I hope that was useful and best of British luck.